Okay, so this is PYT number 1 of Minor League Heritage and T206 break. And we are now going to run the random to see who gets the Diamondbacks. So I'm going to take random.org here. Everybody can see it. I'm going to enter our list of participants into random.org. So this is everybody who's participating in the break. I'm going to take out the prices for those teams which were not bought, and I will take one more. Take out random, obviously. Okay, so we should have 19 people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, 19 people on the list. Just make sure that everybody can see this. 19 people on the list. So now what we're going to do, you see the 19 people on the list. I'm going to turn this randomization off for just 1 second screen, and you're going to see my 2 dice. Here they are, 2 pairs of dice. This is going to be determine the number of times that we randomize the list. So here we go. Maybe this time I can get it on the table. 2. That's Snake Eyes. So we're just going to randomize the list 2 times. And whoever's on top gets the D-backs. So here we go. One. MDJ's on the top, and time number 2. MP Charles 25. So Matthew, congrats, Matt. You get the D-backs. Okay. I'm going to take that off. And here I am going to put Matt's name. Let's do it this way. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so Matt gets the D-backs, and now I'm going to put lightning breaks in here for all of the unbought teams. If I hit something and you're interested in it, we can talk about it, you know, getting some comps off of eBay, and we could talk about, you know, possibly getting you the card anyway. So if I end up getting a Braves, Indians, Mariners, Marlins, Rangers, or Light Tigers hit, and you're interested in it, we'll talk about it. Yep, nice job, Matt. All right, so let me bring up the screen again. All right, everybody's in the list now. All right, I don't know how many people are watching, but if you're watching, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of these, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So let's do these first. If you're watching, shoot me 3 numbers. Shoot me 3 numbers, and I'll take those boxes, 1 through 12. So shoot me 3 numbers in the chat, 1 through 12. I'll take those boxes out, and we'll open those 3 boxes for this break. First 3 numbers I see in the chat, and then we'll do the same thing for the T206. Come on, guys, don't be shy. Shoot me 3 numbers and I'll use those boxes. If not, I'll roll the dice. But then we definitely won't get 1. All right, Matt, you got it. 6, 8, and 11. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and this is 11 right here. All right, so these are going to be the 3 boxes we're going to use. Yeah, and you want to shoot me 2 more numbers, and I'll take those out for the T206. So shoot me 2 more numbers, and we'll use those for the T206. And then we'll get started. Anybody want to shoot me 2 numbers, or should I roll the dice? Two and 4. Got it. Okay. All right, here's number 2. And here's number 4. All right, so this is going to be our break right here. These 3 boxes and these 2 boxes. Just give me a second. I'm going to move my myself over a little bit so I can display the cards properly. You can kind of see me in the picture now. I'm a little bit away, but most important thing is you guys see the cards. Let me get my checklist. Alright, and we're going to get started. Box number 1. If you aren't aware, each box also comes with a box topper. 1 in 82 boxes has an autographed box topper. This is baseball's greatest moments. It's like a bit of a larger card. Okay, and obviously those will be shipped too. We'll do that last. $18 packs in each box, 8 cards in each pack. I'll open up 6 at a time and we'll go through them. Okay. And again, like I said, I apologize if it takes a little longer to do this break as opposed to some of the other breaks you've seen, but I think I know most of the prospects. But I'm not sure I know all the prospects and what team they're on. I do have a checklist here. They'll give me an idea, but and I also want to look at the back of some of the cards because some of these cards are either image variations or other variations, and it says that on the back of the cards. And there's also, it's a 200 card set, but there's a 201 to 220. Those are high numbered cards, and those cards are more rare, so I want to look for those too. I have a list here, so I have a good idea of what they are, but I just want to make sure I don't miss them. All right, so we're going to get started. Okay, let me know if we make sure we're focused here before we get started. A little fuzzy. Okay. All right, so we got Florial. I believe he is a Yankee. Monte Harrison for the Baby Cakes. I love these names. Baby Cakes. I believe that is the Marlins. Cole Winn for the Crawdads. I believe that is the Rangers. Sixto Sanchez for the Marlins. He was up this year. And we've got our first hit. I believe this is a relic card, and it is a relic of Adbert Alzolay for the Cubs. The Cubs belong to Matt. So Matt, nice job. $2 team, you get a relic card, a nice hit. So nice hit, good job. I'll put that in a sleeve for you. Nice hit. Okay, Gilberto Jimenez. Not sure what team he is. Let me look at the number. 6. Gilberto Jimenez is on Boston. Oh, look at that. That slipped out. I did not even see that. Here's a mini. See that? These come in here also, minis. So this is Shea Langoliers. He's on Atlanta. That goes to me. And if you're interested in that mini, just let me know. Sam Huff is a nice catching prospect for the Rangers. Hey, Mark. How's it going? Hey, Ari. Thanks for joining. Yep, we just started. The D-backs with a random team went to Matt. And we've already had one hit. Our first relic card of Adbert Alzolay for the Cubs. That went to Matt also. But we're still in our first set of cards. Sam Huff for the Rangers. Let's try to go a little faster. Jordan Adams. I believe he's on the Angels. Miguel Amaya. I believe he's also a Cub. Keibert Ruiz for the Dodgers. He's a nice prospect. Logan Gilbert for the Travelers. I believe that's the... Well, I don't want to say before I get it right, but 22 Mariners. Yeah, that's what I thought. Seattle Mariners. Luis Campusano for the Storm. And let me look at that. 122. I don't want to, I want to make sure I get this right. That is the Padres. Jake Sanford for the Yankees. Christian Robinson. I believe he is on the D-backs. Okay, we'll keep going here. O'Neal Cruz. I believe that's a Pirate prospect for the Curve. Ian Anderson for the Stripers. We've seen him. He's up in the majors, so he's for the Braves. Dylan Carlson. Redbirds, I think we know who that's for. That's for the Cardinals. We got a scratch off for Glenn Allen Hill Jr. These are insert cards. They come like this, scratch offs. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. is a Diamondback. See, the random paid off. Mason Martin. Let me look at his number, 38. Mason Martin is a prospect for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Josiah Gray, I believe he's a Dodger prospect. Brent Honeywell, Ray prospect. Trevor Lenark for the Blue Wahoos, I believe that's a Twins. Minnesota Twins. Luis Patino for the Sod Poodles, that's the Padres. And Alexander Canario for the Volcanoes. I don't remember this one, number 5. That is the Giants, the San Francisco Giants. Okay. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm going a little slower. Just got to make sure I get all the team right. Aaron Ashby for the Mudcats. Believe he is a Brewers prospect. Gray Kessinger for the Valley Cats. 19. The Valley Cats are the, let's see, the Houston Astros. This is a giveaway card. Okay, so quickly, here you have a leaders card. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see how many of these we get for each leaders. If we only get one, I'll do a random at the end for the teams that are on here, unless there's two of the same team, in which case, if there's two of the same team, that team will get the card because they have a majority of the card. Okay, so this one is home run leaders 186. Let me just check that because I have that on the checklist real fast. 186 is Padres, Pirates, and Nationals. So we'll see how many of these we get. I'm going to put those on the side. Bay Sox for Yusniel Diaz for the Bay Sox. 99. And 99 is Orioles. Innings leaders. Again, another leaders card. 192. 192 is the Braves, Pirates, and Cardinals. Grant Gambrell on the Chookers. I believe that's a Royals prospect. J.J. Goss. Sometimes it's nice when it actually says the team right on it, the Rays. Here's another example. Sean Hagel, I think you pronounce that, for the Giants. And another example. Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals, a nice prospect. Another nice prospect for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Nice catching prospect that they have. Adam Kloffenstein for the Canadians. I believe that's a Toronto Blue Jays prospect. Miguel Geraldo for the Lugnuts. The Lugnuts. Don't remember off the top of my head. 177. That is also the Blue Jays. Kyle Isbell for the Blue Rocks. Sorry guys, I know most of them, but not all of them. Kyle Isbell for the Blue Rocks. That is the Royals. Brandon Bielak for the Express. 101. Round Rock is the Astros. Sorry, I knew that. And Tommy Henry for the Hops. And the Hops belong to, I believe, the Cleveland Indians, but let me just make sure. No, I'm wrong. Arizona D-backs. And the last few cards. DL Hall for the Keys. This one I know is the Orioles. Alec Bohm. He was up for most of the season this season for the Phillies. And we have another scratch off. Jarren Duran, nice one for Boston. Nice prospect. Alek Manoah, he's on Toronto. Josh Lowe for the Biscuits. Not sure what that one is. 168. The Biscuits are the Rays. And Michael Busch on the Loons. I believe the Michael Busch is a Dodgers prospect. Okay, so it'll get a little faster as we go through some of this. Let me just take out, I think I missed that innings leader card, and I want to make sure I take all of those out. I'll just get it later. Just want to make sure I get all the leaders because those might have to be randomed. Not sure where it went. Alright, whatever. I'll find it later. Here it is. Found it. Okay. Alright, let's go through the second stack. Again, I really like the design of these cards. They're very cool. I collected for, I think I see a blue variation in there, which is a numbered card, so that's nice. We'll see who gets that blue variation. Blue border. Open. There we go. And the signature cards, you can see the printed signatures on most of these cards. The actual signature cards have blue ink. That's how you can tell the difference. And it also says Topps certified signature. Oh, the mini fell out. So let's just do the mini because it just fell out of the stack. Mets fans like myself know this name, unfortunately. Jared Kelenic for the Arkansas Travelers. Waiting for the focus to come in again. Just give me a second. Take a minute. There we go. It's a little better. Jared Kelenic is on the Mariners. Part of that wonderful Edwin Diaz trade. Talk about that another time. Jared Oliva for the Altoona Curve. I believe the Curve are the Pirates. Let me double check just to make sure. The 157 Oliva are the Pirates. So yes, that's right. The Hillcats, Tyler Freeman. I believe the Hillcats are the Indians. 49. Yes, Indians. The Naturals, Brady Singer. This one I know. Brady Singer is actually a really nice story. I don't know if you get a chance to look on YouTube about Brady Singer. He is a wonderful video where he paid his parents back for getting him through baseball and through school and through the minors, and when he finally got drafted and signed. It's a pretty emotional video. If you get a chance to watch that, it's really nice. But Brady Singer is a Royal. Xavier Edwards, scratch off. Xavier Edwards is a Padre, so congrats, Amir. Brennan Davis for the Cubs. Bo Naylor, I believe, I want to say the Rays, but no, I'm wrong. Bo Naylor is a captain. Indians. Marco Luciano is a really good prospect. He's going to be up with the Giants pretty soon. Giants, Volcanoes. Alex Kirilloff is another one. Top prospect. Twins. I believe that. He's not a high number. Kanan Smith for the River Dogs. Yankees. Cal Raleigh for the Travelers. I believe the Travelers are the Mariners. Just double check. Yes, Mariners. Bradley Zimmer, Game 3 of the International League World Series in 2019. Bradley Zimmer is the Indians. Met fans know this as a Met fan like myself. First of all, I love the name Rumble Ponies. They're from Binghamton, where my son's in college, and the player Andres Jimenez was on the Mets this year. So Rumble Ponies go to the Mets. Tyler Stevenson for the Lookouts. Leave the Lookouts of the Reds. Quickly look. The Lookouts are the Reds. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox, another nice prospect. Julio Ramos, Giants, for the Flying Squirrels. Brent Rooker for the Red Wings. I believe this is the Rockies, but I want to double check that. Brent Rooker is, no, I'm wrong, Twins. This card's a little bent on top. Jackson Rutledge, Nationals. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. for the Diamondbacks. Some of you may remember his father. And we have our first auto. You can see the blue ink. It says on the bottom, top certified autograph issue. And it's Corbin Carroll for the Hops. And I believe the Hops are the Diamondbacks. So those Diamondbacks paid off, Matt. Congrats on the first autograph. I believe Corbin, let me double check. I'm almost positive he's a Diamondback. Corbin Carroll is a Diamondback. So nice hit. Just leave that up for you and put that in the top loader for you. Nice job. Braylon Marquez for the Pelicans. Yeah, D-backs are. And they were the random team. Braylon Marquez for the 65 is the Pelicans. I believe is the Cubs. Yes, Cubs. Greg Jones, I believe that's the Rays. Getting a little fuzzy again. Jose Garcia, Tortugas. Not sure what team that is. 39. Tortugas are the Reds. William Contreras. It's nice when it says that he's a Brave. Brian Matta for the Sea Dogs. I believe the Portland Sea Dogs are the Red Sox. Matt Manning for the Seawolves. Matt Manning and the Seawolves are the Tigers. Bryce Terang for the Mudcats. I believe that. Hey Yoshua, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Bryce Terang is a Brewers prospect. Gabriel Rodriguez, Indians. And we have a blue, numbered to 99. You can see that on the back, the gold numbering. This one is number 22 out of 99. A nice blue border. Grant Levine. And I believe this is a Rocky. But let me double check that just to make sure. Don't want to award it to somebody else. Yes, Rockies for the tourists. And the Rockies are a combo team. The Rockies and Reds. Let me just, 1 second. We'll sleeve that up. Nice hit. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better, Yoshua. Just give me 1 second here. Ryan. Nice hit, Ryan. Numbered card to 99. Blue border. Okay, we got another leaders card. Like I said, we'll look at those afterwards. Daz Cameron. This is actually Mike Cameron's son. Some of you may remember Mike Cameron. Daz Cameron is a Tiger. Another leaders card. Vidal Brujan is actually a really good prospect for the Rays. So nice hit. I'll turn this over. Drew Waters. Braves. And #1 prospect in all of baseball, according to Baseball America, is right here. Wander Franco for the Rays. Stone Crabs. Nice hit for the Rays. Where my Marlins fans at? J.J. Bleday, top prospect for the Marlins. And this, you can see here, 216, high number card. So I'm going to sleeve those up later. I don't want to go through all of them now. But that's a high number card. Those come 1 every 3 packs. So nice hit for the Marlins. I believe those are one of mine. So if anybody's interested in that, just let me know. Gabriel Arias. I believe he's the Padres. One of the Yankees' better prospects, Anthony Volpe. Here we got the Sacramento River Cats Celebrate. I believe the Sacramento River Cats are Giants team. Austin Beck for the Ports. Not sure who the Ports are. Let me check that quickly. 94, Austin Beck, Ports, Oakland A's. A's don't have many cards in here, so it's nice to hit one. Matthew Lugo for the Spinners, I believe. That's a Red Sox. Yes, Boston Red Sox. Jonathan Stever for the Dash. I'm not sure about this one either. The Dash, 146. Jonathan Stevers, a White Sox. White Sox. Jordan Grosshands for the Lugnuts. Gotta learn these teams. Jordan Grosshands for the Lugnuts. That's the Blue Jays. Edward Cabrera for the Jumbo Shrimp. That is the Marlins. Daniel Lynch for the Blue Rocks. That's the Rockies. Mark Vientos for the Fireflies. I'm not sure who that is. Fireflies. I think it might be the Rays. No. I should know this. It's the Mets. See? Columbia Fireflies. Michael Taglia. First base for the Hawks. That is the Rockies. And Grant Levine. We hit the purple one of him. This is just his regular card. Also the Rockies. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to look through these afterwards real quickly just to make sure we don't have any image variations or other, specialty cards. I'll pick out the high number cards because those come one in every 3 packs. But it looks like we've already hit some of our hits in this first box, including the autograph and including the relic, which right now are the Cubs and the D-backs. Open up the last 6 packs. And this is only box 1. Got 2 more boxes to go, and we have the T206 cards to go. I really like this product. It's a fun product. I hope I get to open more of it. And just a reminder, everybody, all cards ship. You're going to get all the cards for your teams. Nice, Yoshua. Wander Auto. What set was that Wander Auto from? Is that an older Bowman or something? Okay, let's keep going. Parker Meadows for the Whitecaps. 97. Whitecaps are the Tigers. Another leaders card, Volcanoes. Hunter Bishop, that's the Giants. Another one of these giveaways. Sherman Apostle is a nice prospect for the Rangers. Another really nice prospect, Braden Shoemake. This might be a high number. No, it's not. Braden Shoemake for the Braves. Ivan Herrera for the Cardinals. Seth Beer is, I believe, the Rangers prospect. Rangers or Giants? I believe the Rangers. I'll get that one in a second. I'll just do this in a second because it won't go away. Seth Beer, 159. Seth Beer is... No, I'm wrong. Seth Beer is Diamondbacks. Simeon Woods Richardson for the Blue Jays. Travis Swaggerty, that's a Pirate. Brandon Marsh. Baybeards. Well, he's got a beard to match the Baybeards. 18. 18 is the Angels. Brandon Marsh goes to the Angels. Cabrian Hayes. See, this is the one... I actually looked at this one card and said I have to be careful with this one card because it says Indians on top, but the Indianapolis Indians are a Pirates farm team. So I made note of this one to make sure it goes to the Pirates. Rail Raiders, but look at that name. Davy Garcia. He was just pitching in the playoffs. Davy Garcia goes to the Yankees. George Kirby for the Aqua Sox. George Kirby goes to the Mariners. Royce Lewis, longtime prospect for the Twins. Another leaders card. Freitas Nova River Bandits. I believe Freitas Nova is an Astro. Geraldo Perdomo. Not sure who this is. 47. D-backs. Ethan Hankins for the Captains. I believe that's an Indian. Dalton Varsho, Diamondbacks. Alec Thomas. I believe he's Twins, but let me double check. No, maybe Diamondbacks. Yes, Diamondbacks. The Rubber Ducks, Nolan Jones for the Indians. And the last, oh no, we got another pile to go. Sorry. Dominic Fletcher for the Cougars. Dominic Fletcher, number 24. He goes to the Diamondbacks. A lot of Diamondback cards. Common cards. Oh, sorry. This did fall out of the pack, so I'll just tell you this quickly. Xavier Edwards, mini. Xavier Edwards goes to the Padres. Cabrian Hayes. Again, Indians. We just had one of those. Anyway. Jesus Sanchez. I believe that's Marlins. Miguel Vargas. Dodgers. Nice prospect. Scratch off of Luis Patino. Another Padre scratch off. Valley Cats. Jordan Brewer. I'm not sure the Valley Cats are. Look it up quickly. Valley Cats are the Astros. Orelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. Luis Gill. I believe he's a Yankee. Logan Driscoll. 32. Logan Driscoll goes to the Padres. Ethan Hankins. We saw him already. Indians. Simeons Wood Richardson. Blue Jays. Travis Swaggerty Pirates. We're seeing some doubles here. Brandon Marsh. We said he was an Angel. Top prospect right here. I believe this is a high number. It is a high number. 211. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. One of the top prospects in baseball. Nice hit for the White Sox. Daniel Johnson for the Clippers. I believe that's an Indian. Double check, but I'm pretty sure. The Columbus Blue Indians. Yes. Another leaders card. Timber Rattlers. That's the Brewers. Another leaders card. Jesus Sanchez again. That's the Marlins. Freitas Nova. Astros. Gerardo Perdomo. Forget what we said. Looks like we've got an extra hit. Nice. Very nice. An extra hit. 3 hits in this box. It's always nice when you get an extra hit. But I'll get to that in a second. First, let's do Perdomo. I looked him up before. Believe he was 47. D-backs. And our extra hit goes to the San Diego Padres. Luis Patino. 3 hits in a box is always nice. Luis Patino goes to the Padres and goes to Amir. Congrats. Let's leave this up. Game used memorabilia. And our third hit of the box. Luis Patino. Congrats, Amir. Peyton Burdick, another nice prospect for the Marlins or the Lumber Kings. And the last card is a International League World Series. Ryan Lavarnway, best 2 homers. I'm not even sure what team Lavarnway is on. Let me see what I have here. Indians. And that's it for box 1. What's a scratch off? So a scratch off is an insert card where you could let me see if I can get one just quickly show you. Let me find one in here. Here we go. So this is a scratch off. It's an insert. It's not an official part of the set. And it's kind of like a game. You can scratch off a game. And there are instructions here on the back. Some of these scratch offs actually are autographed. This one is not. If you open it up, you'll see an autograph. Those are rare, but I have seen them in this set. That's what it's an insert card. It's not. It's part of what they call the master set, but it's not part of the numbered cards. before I forget, we've got our box topper. Let's do our box topper. Baseball's greatest moments. Our box topper is C.J. Abrams. One of the game's greatest moments. And I believe C.J. Abrams is a Padre. So another nice hit for Amir. Okay. Sorry it took a little bit of time to get through box one, but like I said, I want to make sure I know who all the teams are. Get through box two. Hopefully you have another greatest moments box topper. Sorry for the background noise. All right. Let's get cracking. Box two. All cards ship, so even if you get doubles or triples of a certain player, they're all coming to you. See a Corbin Carroll there. He was our first auto. Should be another auto in this set, in this box, I mean. Okay, here we go. We start with stolen base leaders. I'll wait for the focus. There we go. Gunnar Henderson, Orioles. Another RBI leaders card. Captains, George Valera, I believe that's the Indians. Flying Tigers, that's the Tigers. Brian Rocchio for the Scrappers. Not sure the Scrappers belong to. They are also the Indians. Jonathan India, I know he's a Red. Julio Rodriguez, I know he's a Mariner. One of the bigger prospects. Quinn Priester, 86. Quinn Priester goes to the Pirates. PCL, Anderson Franco, Game 3. That is the Giants. Bryce Ball is a big prospect for the Braves. Center that a little bit so everybody can see it. We have another scratch off, Brady McConnell, the Royals. Edward Olivares, Sod Poodles, that's the Padres. Keone Cavaco for the Twins, one of their highly ranked prospects. Hudson Potts, also Padres. And Matthew Liberatore for the Rays. Corbin Carroll, we got his autograph in box one. D-back, sorry. Jorge Mateo for the Aviators. I believe Jorge Mateo is on the A's. Jackson Kowar for the Naturals. I believe that's the Royals, but let me double check. That's a Royal. Chase Strumpf, Cubs. Joe Adell, he was up in the majors this year and one of the top prospects in baseball. Joe Adell for the Bees, and that's an Angels hit. Diamondbacks, Brennan Malone. Crosscutters, Bryson Stott, that's a Phillies. Matt Wallner for the Colonels. Not sure who the Colonels are. 83. Let's see, 83. The Colonels are the Twins. Matt Wallner is a Twin prospect. Luis Garcia for the Senators. I believe that's a Nationals. Clark Schmidt, Yankees. Trenton Thunder, and we got our first hit here. Our first hit, bleed it a little bit, is a Nolan Gorman. Relic. Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. Congratulations to the Cardinals. I believe that's also Ryan. Congrats, Ryan. Let's leave that up. Get a good sleeve for it. Let's use this. There we go. Game used memorabilia. Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. Ronnie Mauricio, Mets. Grayson Rodriguez, Shorebirds. That's the Orioles. Chris Bubik, Twins, I believe. Ildemaro Vargas. I think this might be the D-backs. Let me double check. 162 Aces. Yes, D-backs. Cabrian Hayes again. Pirates. Our second Wander Franco. And Brendan Belak, Astros. We've got our mini. It's a nice mini. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. Bobby Dalbec, big hitting prospect for the Red Sox. Aaron Bracho for the Scrappers. Aaron Bracho is a Indian. Hudson Head, Padres. Brooklyn Cyclones, Matthew Allen, Mets. Jordan Adams, Angels. Cubs, Miguel Amaya. Keibert Ruiz, Dodgers. Estevan Florial, Yankees. Well, second mini, look at that. Shane Langoliers, Braves. Michael Toglia, I believe we said he's a Rocky. Grant Levine, Rocky. And Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Let's get to our second set of packs. Wow, sorry, Yoshua, I didn't see your message there. LeBron Chrome rookie. Two Kobe rookies. Wow. That is some haul. Hope you get good grades on those cards. Amir, what did you miss? You missed some hits, Amir. I'll go through them really quickly because we're in the middle, but you hit this. A nice relic card. A couple of others. I know you had a box topper, I believe. But that's your hit so far. It's a game-used relic for the Padres, which is a nice hit. Okay, we have Bobby Bradley. That's the Indians. Miguel Vargas, Dodgers. Another leader card. This is a high prize. This is the prize right here. This is a high number, 202. So it's a rarer card, and one of the top prospects in baseball, Bobby Witt Jr. Royals. I'm going to sleeve it. Like I said, I'm going to go through this afterwards, and I'll sleeve the high numbers. Brent Honeywell, Rays. Trevor Lenark, Twins. Logan Gilbert, Mariners. Luis Campusano, Padres. Blue Jays, Simeon Woodrot Richardson. Travis Swaggerty for the Pirates. Brandon Marsh, Angels. We've got a scratch off of Will Wilson. Will Wilson is I want to say Angel. Sam Huff, Rangers. Tanaj Thomas, Pirates. Evan White for the Mariners. And Ryan Rawlison is a Rocky. Still looking for that auto. I see a blue parallel in here too. So we got another /99 parallel in here. We've got Jesus Sanchez, Marlins. Freitas Nova, Astros. It's the third time I've gotten this guy, and I can't remember. I think it's the Indians. Let me look. No, it's the D-backs. Maybe by the fifth time I'll remember what team that guy's on. Ethan Hankins, Indians. One of these inserts. Jake Sanford for the Yankees. Christian Robinson for the D-backs. Gilberto Jimenez. I believe that's Red Sox. Eliris Montero for the Cardinals. Get my thumb out of there. Kyle Muller for the Braves. Shane McClanahan for the Biscuits, which I believe is the Rays. Let me double check that. I want to make sure. I don't want to get that wrong. Yes, Rays. Ryan Weathers. I don't think we've seen him yet. Number 88. Ryan Weathers is a Padre. Ramir. Yusniel Diaz. I know we've had him before. I believe he's a Rocky. No, Oriole. Sorry. I should have maybe by the orange jersey. I should have gotten that one. Innings leaders, Marauders. That's the Pirates. Josiah Gray, Drillers. Dodgers, Drew Waters. He is a Brave. Jazz Chisholm, Marlins. Jordan Velazovich, Twins. And you know he was going to show up sooner or later, right before the blue card. We can bleed him, but there he is, Tim Tebow. Mets. Now make sure that, let me just look at that first and just make sure it's not an image variation before we get to the blue. I'll quickly turn it over. It is not an image variation. And our blue is Alec Thomas. That's a nice one to get. Remember before we said the D-backs are killing it? Well, they're still killing it. 55 out of 99. D-backs. Go to Matt. Nice, Matt. Oh, he did? He was traded from the Dodgers? Didn't know that. Yeah, the D-backs are still killing it. The random team getting some nice hits. Christian Adames for the International League World Series. That's 195. I believe that's a Giant. I didn't see the auto yet. We'll see if it comes in the last one. If not, I might have missed it. We'll go back and look. Marlins, TJ Sycamore, Yankees. Monty Harrison, Marlins. Crawdads, that's the Rangers. Cole Winn, Sixto Sanchez is Marlins. Another scratch off, Max Lazar. He's a Brewer. Canadians, Kloffenstein, that's Blue Jays, Lugnuts, Miguel Geraldo. Can't remember off the top of my head. 177. That is a Blue Jay. Lugnuts, the Blue Jays. Is that right? Yes. Blue Rocks, that's the Twins, and the home run leaders will go into the leaders, and we'll figure out if we need to random those. Okay. Move these over here. Let's do our last 6 packs of box 2. Find that auto. Another mini in there. See another Andres Jimenez in this one. It's, you know, every card has an auto that's printed, so it's very possible that, you know, the only difference is, like I mentioned, that it's in blue ink. So it's very possible that I missed the auto, but maybe it's in these 6 cards. I mean, these 6 packs, I should say. Yeah, we hit a Jaron Duran, Mark. We hit a Jaron Duran scratch off, I think, which is nice. I mean, Duran is probably the best Red Sox in here. Maybe, you know, we can hit another one of him before we finish it off. Greg Hessinger for the Valley Cats. Can't remember the Valley Cats. Astros. O'Neill Cruz for the Curve. That's the Pirates. Ian Anderson. Braves. Dylan Carlson. The Cardinals. Braden. Here's our auto. Nice auto too. Braden Shoemake for the Braves. And the Braves go to lightning breaks. If you would like to discuss eBay comps and looking at this, and you know, if you would like this in your package, let me know. I'm willing to talk about delivering it to somebody. But Braden Shoemake is a nice prospect. The Braves, I think, were at $18, which was a little bit more than one of the random teams. But there was a reason for that. They have some good prospects like Shoemake and Bryce Paul, Christian Pache. There we go. There's the auto. The mini just fell out, so it's another Kalanick mini, taunting the Met fan. That goes to the Mariners. Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. Braves, Contreras. Tyler Stephenson. Reds, Tristan Cassis. Red Sox, there's a Red Sox for you, Mark. Flying Squirrels, Giants, Julio Ramos, Brady Singer. I spoke about him a little bit earlier if you weren't on before. Look him up on YouTube. Royals, Spinners, Matthew Lugo. I believe that's another Red Sox. Jonathan Stever for the Dash. That's the White Sox. Jordan Grosshands for the Lugnuts. Just had a Lugnut, and I can't remember the team again. 37. Lugnuts are the Blue Jays. We have a scratch off of Sam Huff for the Rangers. A nice prospect, catching prospect for the Rangers. Braylon Marquez, Pelicans, that's a Cub. Greg Jones, Rays. Jose Garcia for the Tortugas. That's the Reds. Rumble Ponies, Andre Jimenez. We talked a little bit about how he was in the majors this year. Jared Oliva, Pirates. Hillcats, Tyler Freeman, that's the Indians. That's another one of those giveaways. Austin Beck, that's the A's. ERA leaders. See, as I go through this, I'm getting a little bit better at the teams. Daz Cameron, Mike Cameron's son for the Tigers. Save leaders, Glenn Allen Hill Jr., nice prospect for the Diamondbacks. Canyon Smith, Yankees. Travelers, Cal Raleigh, that's the, believe that's the Mariners. Game 3 of the series, Bradley Zimmer is an Indian. Gabriel Arias for the Storm, that's Padres. Anthony Volpe, really nice prospect for the Yankees. And the national championship, PCL, the Sacramento River Cats. I believe that that's the Giants. Okay, last bunch for this box. Alex Kirilloff, Twins. Daniel Lynch, Royals. Mark Vientos is a Met. Sean Higel for the Giants. Luis Patino for the Padres. Volcanoes, Alexander Canario, that's the Giants. Aaron Ashby, is this yep, we have a white variation right behind here, so we'll bleed that for a second. Aaron Ashby is a Brewer, and let's see who this is. It's the Blue Jays. So this goes to the combo spot, and that's Ryan. Congrats, Ryan. Let's see what you got. Simeon Woods Richardson. Very nice. White parallel. White parallels are numbered to 50. 23 out of 50. Nice numbered card. Sleeve that up. Nice hit, Ryan. How can I tell what sorry, Mark, I just saw your chat. How can I tell what a short print is or a variation? So what I'm going to do afterwards is I'm going to go through all the cards. They're on the back. So if you look on the back here, if you there's two ways. A short print is if you're just talking about the high numbered short prints, those are 201 to 220. They come one every 3 packs. So I'm going to go through afterwards. I'll sleeve those. A variation, sometimes there's some image variations in here. What it will say right above the here, where you see the picture, it'll say image or something like that, or if there's a border or some sort of variation. Because it's hard to tell, they actually let you know on Heritage. I haven't seen any of those yet, but I will go through all the cards before we finish this recording to make sure that we didn't hit any variations. So Brennan Davis is a Cubs, Bo Naylor, I believe we said he's an Indian. Marco Luciano, a nice prospect for the Giants. Edward Cabrera for the Marlins. Grant Gambrell, I believe the Chuckers are the Royals. And last one is J.J. Goss for the Rays. And that does it for box 2. So should we mix it up a little bit and do one of the Topps 206 boxes? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Can't forget this. Can't forget our top loader. And our top loader is, yep, Bobby Witt. Nice for the Royals. Nice hit. Do some have a different serial number? They might have a different serial number, but like I said, with these cards, it's easier just to look above the picture because they'll let you know. They'll let you know right off the top whether it's a variation or not. You don't have to go looking at the really small with a magnifying glass or the really small serial number when you can look right above the picture. Okay, we're going to do one of these Topps 206s. Only 10 cards in here, and they are the the old-fashioned cards. This is the minor league version. There were 5 waves of these that were on online sale only through Topps. This is wave 3. Wave 3 was the only one that was minor league players. The variations for these are the backs. I'll show you those in a second. Basically, the variation on these cards is some of them have unique backs or different backs. We'll see those in a second. And these are small cards. These are little cards. Like the ones that used to be in the old days. The Honus Wagner, famous Honus Wagner card is a T206 card. So I'm going to try to bring this a little closer so you can see the images, and it might take a second for the camera to refocus. because I'm bringing it closer. That's Alex Kirilloff. He's a twin. I don't know. The letters underneath say Kirilloff Blue Wahoos, but it's really small. There, I think that's good. So this one goes to the Twins, Kirilloff. We have Christian Robinson for the D-backs. We have Mackenzie Gore, Padres. Madrigal, the White Sox. Yes, tobacco cards, right. We have Cassis for the Red Sox. Tristan Cassis. C.J. Abrams for the Tin Caps. Padres. Ryan Mountcastle, Orioles. Let me see if these are any of the variations yet. Okay, Nick Lodolo for the Dragons. I believe Nick Lodolo is a red. And let me see if this is... So here's the difference, just so you can see. This is a standard card on my right. On the right here. That's what a standard card looks like. This is a variation. It says Piedmont on the back. Usually you get 2 of these in a pack. So this is a variation card. This one goes to the Reds. Nick Lodolo. I believe we should have a second one. And that's J.J. Bleday for the Marlins. That goes to the Lightning Breaks, which would be another Piedmont. It is. And then this one is more rare, and it's nice because it's Brady Singer again. Royals. And this one is a little bit more rare. It has a sweet, it's called a sweet capital back. These are harder to find. I believe they're one of every 2 or 1 out of every 3 packs. Not numbered, but still more rare. And this one will go to the Royals. Okay, I'll put these aside. We have 1 more pack of these. Well, let's do the second pack now, and then we'll go back and finish with the minor league baseball, the Heritage. Okay, we've got Spencer Howard. I believe he was up this year. So let the camera refocus again. Come on. Okay. Spencer Howard. Okay, I don't know why it's not refocusing, but Spencer Howard is a Philly. We've got Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. Anderson for the Stripers. I'm going to have to look this one up because I'm not sure who Anderson on the Stripers is. Might be, oh no, that's Ian Anderson. Silly me. Ian Anderson, Braves. Rodriguez on the short. Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles. Joe Adell for the Angels. Brujan for the Rays. Huff for the Wood, that's the Rangers, and we got our, is this a Piedmont? Yeah, we got our 2 Piedmonts. It's Adley Rutschman. That's a nice one to get. Adley Rutschman is an Oriole. Another Piedmont, Christian Pash, who's currently in the series playing for the Braves. Nice one, Piedmont. And then we hit a really nice one. This is a nice hit. Bobby Witt, or for the Royals, and it's a sovereign, which is one of the rare ones. So that's a really nice hit for Ryan. Congrats, Ryan. Nice hit. I'll sleeve that one up later. In terms of shipping, all of this will ship tomorrow. I'll get all this out to everybody tomorrow, and it will ship tomorrow. Mark, I thought that maybe I don't want to give it away if you're watching it now, but I thought that game was earlier today. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought Rays Astros was earlier today. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we've got our last box. Hopefully we can get some nice hits in here. If you guys like this product and you like what you've seen in terms of hits and cards and, you know, it's a fun product, it's not an expensive product, we have one more Pick Your Team left in the store. Only 3 teams have been taken. There's 22 teams left. You've already seen the Royals get some nice hits. They're random in Pick Your Team number 2. So it's a nice giveaway. You've already seen some of the Bobby Witt cards come out. So if you want a shot at getting the Royals, get some teams and Pick Your Team number 2. Yeah. Sorry to bust it for you, Mark. I won't tell you who wins. The Leaf is okay. I've seen. I don't have any of it, but I've seen it. I just don't like the non. How do you put it? The players without anything on their jerseys. You know, I know Topps has the rights to that stuff. And that bothers me a little bit. I know there's more autos. I love the minor league stuff. I love the prospects. But you know, I do a lot of Bowman actually, and I know they have less autos and stuff. But I don't know. There's something about that for me. Ian Anderson, Braves. Dylan Carlson, Cardinals. Jordan Adams, Angels. Scratch off of Jarren Duran. That's your second one there, Mark. I won't tell you who wins. That's your second scratch off of Jarren Duran. So nice. Grant Levine, Rockies. Mets, Alvarez. Blue Jays, Kloffenstein. Miguel Geraldo. Who did we say? I keep forgetting the Lugnuts. This is going to drive me crazy. So I believe it's the Diamondbacks. This is the last time I'm checking, I promise. I will forever remember who the Lugnuts are. No, it's the Blue Jays. God. Volcanoes, Canario. That I know is the Giants. Aaron Ashby is a Brewer. Gray Kessinger for the Valley Cats. He is a Astro. O'Neill Cruz, Pirates. Joey Bart. That's the first time we've seen Joey Bart. It's a nice prospect for the Giants. Not licensed, thank you. I couldn't think of the word, Yoshua. Thank you. Daniel Lynch, Royals. Mark Vientos, Mets. Michael Toglia, Rockies. I think Rockies, 160. Double check. I seem to remember saying Toglia is on the Rockies. Yes, Rockies. Chukers is the Royal. JJ Goss, Rays. Gel, Giants. Patino, Sod Poodles. And we go. I should have hid this, but we got a redemption. Awesome. A real one autograph of Tariq Skubal. So for those of you who don't know what a redemption is, a redemption, you have to, basically you get this card, it has a scratch off on the back. You go to the Topps website, you scratch that off, you enter in the code, and they'll mail you the card. Luis Robert is not in this. But that's awesome. So this redemption goes to the Tigers, and like I said, the Tigers had a lot of hits. They were the most expensive team in the break, and nobody took the Tigers. So this goes to Lightning Breaks. If you want this redemption again, I can look up for some eBay comps if you're interested, and I'll let you know. Skubal is Tigers, yes, correct. A chuker? I don't know what a chuker is. That's a good question, Mark. Tigers, that's right. The Tigers were not bought, so I took the Tigers, Yoshua. So this goes to Lightning Breaks, but Skubal's a really good prospect. So that's a nice. I'll put that in a sleeve. Bo Naylor, Indians. Luciano, Giants. Kirilloff is Twins. Again, the mini fell out, so we'll do the mini. Alright, you got yourself a mini. Tim Tebow, Mets. Red Sox, Matthew Lugo. Jonathan Stever, White Sox. Jordan Grosshands. See, now I know the lug nuts of the Blue Jays. I've learned that the lug nuts of the Blue Jays. Edward Cabrera, Marlins. Tyler Stevenson, Reds. Christian Casas, Red Sox. Julio Ramos, Giants. Brendan Davis, Cubs. Miguel Amaya, Cubs. Keibert Ruiz, Dodgers. Estevan Florial, Yankees. Monte Harrison, Marlins. Kyle Isbell, I believe he's a Twin. Another leader's card. Yusniel Diaz, Orioles, I remember now from the orange jersey. Another leader's card. Antonio Cabello, I don't think we've seen him yet for the Yankees. Yeah, you got your Tebow, Ari. Game 1 PCL. I believe this is Sacramento, so that will go to the Giants. Parker Meadows. I believe that's Whitecaps are the, I want to say Rockies. I might be wrong. Whitecaps are the Tigers. Another leader's card. Logan Driscoll. I don't think we've seen Dust Devils. Logan Driscoll is a Padre. Dalton Varsho. Diamondbacks. Alec Thomas. Diamondbacks. Excuse me. Chew. Ugh. Alright, let's keep going. I sneezed away from the cards. Don't worry, everybody. Come on, baby cakes. Yeah. Some of these names are just outrageous. I mean, I remember when the Binghamton Mets farm team had like a contest, an online contest to name their team. And when I saw Rumble Ponies, I was like, oh, come on, that can't win the contest. And sure enough, they're the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. So some of these names are just really out there. Yeah, you're getting an extra special gift. I sneezed away from the cards. Really, I did. But some of these names are, I mean, they're cute and all, but, you know, to be honest, it was a rough year for the minor leagues already. Thank you, Mark. It was a rough year for the minor leagues already because there were no minor leagues. So I can't do too much complaining about some of the names. I'll just be happy for them when they're back. Is that okay? We have a white variation coming up out of 50. So let's hope we get something good. The Tourists, Terran Vavra. Terran Vavra. Vavra? Vavra. That's a new one. We haven't seen him. Terran Vavra, whatever you want to pronounce it, is Iraqi. Tourists of the Rockies. Leover Piguero. These are some new cards we haven't seen yet. And I believe the hops are the Diamondbacks. Owls, Jeremiah Jackson. That I know is the Angels. And let's bleed this white card out of 50. It goes to the Biscuits. That's the Rays. The Rays go to Ryan. And it'd be nice if this is a good... it's Vidal Brujan, which is nice. He is a good prospect. 30 out of... And it's autoed. Wow. Nice hit. Look at that. We just hit 2 autos. It's a little bit of a ding on the bottom. I can see that right now. But not much. And that's a beautiful hit. Really nice. Our second auto, it's always nice when you get an extra hit. We got an extra hit in this box. 30 out of 50. And it's an auto. Really nice hit. Congrats, Ryan. Beautiful hit. I'm going to put that in a top loader right away. So 2 out of our 3 boxes. I don't want to say anything yet because we haven't opened up. We haven't seen a relic in this box. So maybe we'll only get 2 autos and not a relic. So I don't want to jinx it. The third hit yet, but that's beautiful. Vidal Brujan is a good prospect for the Rays. Supposed to be a speedy guy, I believe. Yeah, I'm looking at his record in the back. 46 stolen bases. 40 stolen bases. Speedy second baseman. 30 out of 50. Auto. Really nice. Okay, let's keep going. Max Lazar for the Brewers. Jordan Brewer. Valley Cats. Jordan Brewer, Valley Cats. That's Astros. Relvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. Luis Gill, that's Yankees. Andy Pages, Dodgers. Saw him up this year. Nico Holsizer, Stone Crabs. That's the Rays. Luis Matos for the Giants. Ryan Mountcastle, Orioles. Riley Green, Tigers. He's another nice prospect. Ryan Lavarnway, we said that was the Indians for Game 2 of the World Series. Clippers, that's the Indians. Pitching leaders, we'll do the leaders later. I don't know how this got in here. Blake Walston for the Hops, that's the Diamondbacks. Another leaders card. J.B. Bukowskis for the Generals. I don't think we've seen him yet. J.B. Bukowskis. He is on D-backs. Mackenzie Gore, one of the top prospects in baseball for the Padres. Lumber Kings. Cameron Misner. I don't think we've seen him yet either. Cameron Misner, 172. Cameron Misner is the Marlins. Leody Taveras. I believe that's a Ranger for the Rough Riders, but I'll double check. Yes, Rangers. Tristan McKenzie. I believe we saw him before. Tristan McKenzie is a Indian. And Lumber Kings, that's Miami. Yes, he's also in the base mark. I believe we saw a base card of him. Okay. Cody Hose, Dodgers. Riley Green, Tigers. Nick Lodolo, Reds. Khalil Lee, I believe the Naturals are the Royals. Let me check. 148. Yes, Royals. Jacob Amaya, scratch off. I believe that's the Dodgers. I'll double check that, but I believe Jacob Amaya is the Dodgers. There's a Miguel Amaya and a Jake Amaya. I think Miguel Amaya is the Cubs and Jake Amaya is the Dodgers, but I'll double check that. Hot Rods, that is the Rays. Sod Poodles, Owen Miller, that is the Padres. Daniel Espino, don't think we've hit him yet. 72. Daniel Espino is the Indians. Tariq Skubal, we got his auto in the redemption. He's a Tiger. Victor Mesa Jr., Marlins. Forrest Whitley, Astros. Another one of these giveaways. Ezequiel Duran is the Yankees. Isaac Paredes is the Tigers. Bryce Wilson, Braves. C.J. Chatham, Red Sox. Lewin Diaz, Marlins. Hunter Green, Reds. Blue Wahoos, Joan Duran, that's the Twins. Taylor Trammell, Sod Poodles, that is the Padres. We have a mini of Nolan Gorman. Nolan Gorman is the Cardinals. Spencer Howard for the Fightin' Phils, that's the Phillies. Brenton Doyle for the Rockies. And Brock Deathridge, that's the Tigers. Let's see if we get 3 hits. Last 6 packs of the break. It would be really nice if we get 8 hits when we're expecting 6. Okay, last stack here. I don't really see a thick card, so I don't know if we got a relic. If we did, it would be nice, but if we get 2 autos, sometimes it is what it is. Let's see. This card dinged a little bit on the corner. Travelers, that's, I believe the Travelers are the Mariners. Cal Raleigh, Game 3, Bradley Zimmer, we've seen that a couple times. Indians. Is this a scratch? Yeah, that's a scratch off. Andres Jimenez, Mets. Got a scratch off of Luis Patino. That, I believe, is the Padres. Austin Beck, A's. ERA leaders. We'll go through the leaders later. Daz Cameron, Tigers. Saves leaders. Brent Rooker. I think we saw him before, but I don't remember. The Rochester Red Wings, 69, is the Twins. Jackson Rutledge, he is a National. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. is a Diamondback. Kanan Smith, Yankees. Another one of the giveaways. Gabriel Arias for the Storm, Padres. Anthony Volpe, Yankees. Another one of this championship card for the Giants. Brian Matta, Red Sox. Bryce Terang, Brewers. Gabriel Rodriguez, Indians. Brett Beatty, nice Mets prospect. One of their top prospects, Brooklyn Cyclones. Like the hat I'm wearing. Brooklyn Cyclones. That goes to the Mets. Nice hit, Ari. Generals, Seth Beer. Diamondbacks, Alek Manoah. Blue Jays, Biscuits, Josh Lowe, that is the Rays. And Loons, Michael Bush, that's the Dodgers. Is that a red? No, that's not a red. That's a scratch off. Okay. There's that base card we were just talking about, Mark. You know, the base of that white out of 50. That's the Rays. Tommy Henry for the Hops. That's the Diamondbacks. Alec Boehm, Phillies. DL Hall, Orioles. Royce Lewis for the Twins. Sherman Apostle for the Rangers. Shoemake for the Braves. Ivan Herrera, Cardinals. Hunter Bishop for the Giants. Matt Manning, Tigers. Gabriel Cancel. I don't think we've seen him yet, but I believe that the Naturals are the Royals. Scratch off of C.J. Abrams for the Padres. Rubber Ducks, Nolan Jones, that's the Indians. Dominic Fletcher, Cougars. 24, Cougars. That's the Diamondbacks. Davey Garcia for the Rail Riders, Yankees. Aqua Sox, George Kirby. Aqua Sox are the Mariners. And the last two cards, yeah, I don't think we got a relic here, so I think we just got two autographs, although one of them was a really nice one. Here's Royce Lewis mini. I don't see a relic, so we didn't get a relic in this one. We got two autographs. Jared Oliva for the Pirates. Tyler Freeman for the Indians. Brady Singer, Royals. Braylon Marquez, Cubs. Greg Jones, Rays. Jose Garcia. I keep forgetting him. 39 is Tortugas. That is the Reds. And William Contreras for the Braves. That does it for the cards. Let's do the box topper. And then I'll do a recap. And then I'll check out the leaders too. And we'll figure out if there's enough leaders for everyone. And if not, I'll do a random. If you don't want to stick around for that, that's fine. I'll do that. It'll be on the recording. If you want to stick around for that, it's fine. If not, I understand. It can get a little boring. Sam Huff is the last box load top loader. Sam Huff is a Ranger. What's the number of what? I'm not sure the question mark. Let's just quickly review the hits. Well, first I'll do this hit. This was a nice hit. It is a Sovereign back. Bobby Witt. Very nice hit. That's probably one of the nicer hits you can get from the T206 cards. Probably the hit of the break was this Vidal Brujan 30 out of 50 auto. We have a Real One autograph of Tarek Skubal for the Tigers. Brujan was the Rays. That went to Ryan. This Skubal autograph goes to Lightning Breaks. Simeon Woods Richardson out of 50. Parallel out of 50. That goes to Ryan. Braden Shoemake auto. Nice auto. Goes to the Lightning Breaks. Alec Thomas out of 99. Goes to Ryan. I believe. No. Sorry. That's Dimebacks. That goes to Matt. Luis Patino Relic goes to Amir. St. Louis Nolan Gorman Relic for the Cardinals goes to Ryan. Grant Levine of 99 Rockies goes to Ryan. Corbin Carroll auto D-backs, that goes to Matt. And Adbert Alzolay Cubs relic goes to Matt. The number of the Biscuits card on the back, it's actually on the front of this card. Try to get in close so you can see it. And it's out of 50. Oh, maybe it's better if I do it that way. You can see it. There. 30 out of 50. It's on the front. It's hard to see. It's 30 out of 50. Oh, you want the card number, the base? I would have to find it. I'm not sure. Vidal Brujan. Biscuits, Vidal Brujan. 115, number 115. So it's out of 50, and it's number 115 in the set, if that's what you're asking. Okay, let's quickly go through these leaders. If you want to sign off now, thanks for joining. Oh, just go through these quickly, just so people know. We got top loaders of Sam Huff, Bobby Witt Jr., and C.J. Abrams. That's the Padres, Royals, and the Rangers. Okay, let's see. Saves, ERA, batting, pitching, runs, innings, home run, saves, ERA, home run, innings, strikeout. Do we see RBI? No. RBI, stolen base, no. Strikeout, pitching, strikeout, runs, saves, ERA. Somehow that got in there. Innings and home runs. So it looks like we have 3 of the home runs. We have 3 of the strikeouts, so those will be given out evenly. We have 2 runs, 3 of the innings. That'll be given out evenly. 3 of the saves. That'll be given out evenly. 3 of the ERAs. That'll be given out evenly. The rest of them, we have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaders. I'll do randoms for those. So these will be given out evenly, 1 apiece. I believe there was 1 leaders card that had 2 of 1 team on it. Let me look at that real fast. Yeah, there was 1 leaders card that had 2 Royals on it, and that's 191. So that one will not go to random unless we have 3 of it, in which case I'll give 1 to the one that's 191. 190, 184. I believe we had no. This is the 191. So there's 2 Royals on this one. So this card right here, the stolen base leaders, that's going to go to the Royals because there's 2 Royals on there, 2 out of 3. All these others, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These will be random. I'm going to run those randoms now. If you want to stick around for that, it's going to be really thrilling. If you don't, it's been a long break. It's been 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes plus. Like I said, I'm going to sort this tonight and get it shipped out tomorrow. Thank you all for being a part of this. It was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and buy into break number PYT number 2 or to the random break. It's just $12 for a random team. If you really enjoyed it and you want a box for yourself, it's $62 for a personal box of the minor league cards, and it's $18 for a personal box of the Topps 206. I have up to 4 personal boxes of Topps 206 available, and up to 3 personal boxes of the minor league available. When do I plan on doing the next break? When it gets close to filling. Mark, I'm not going to take 17 teams by myself. Right now we have 17 teams in the random. We have 22 teams left in the PYT. So again, like I said in the email today, just, if you have friends who are into this, if you have buddies or coworkers or whoever it is, relatives, tell them about lightning breaks. Tell them, that this is a lot of a fun break. The other thing I mentioned in the email is that, I'm willing to get any product that people will buy into. So if there's a product that you're really interested in, this is one of the cheaper products. So if you're interested in a more expensive product or whatever it is, I'm willing to do that. But I need to know that people will buy in. So, hopefully the next break will be of this, if we can fill it. If we can't fill it, then I'll, try to sell some, like I said, some personal boxes. I might get rid of that second random. And sell some personal boxes if people want personal boxes, and If not, and you like this product and you get the word out, and I'd love to do another break. I'm not going to be available tomorrow night. I'll be available Saturday night and Sunday night to do a break. So tomorrow night's an off night, but I'll be available Saturday night and Sunday night if we can get those filled. And I'd love to break it as soon as we can. Alright, let me do the randoms for these. Okay, so there's 2 pitching leaders. The pitching leaders are 188. That's the Rays, Orioles, and Brewers. So I'm going to put these will be the Rays, Orioles, and Brewers, 2 out of those 3. I'm going to go back to my computer here, to my handy dandy randomizer. And each of these I'm going to randomize 3 times. So here I'm going to put in Rays, Orioles, Brewers, I think we said, right? I think that's what we said. Rays, Orioles, Brewers. Here we go. 3 times. Top 2 will get cards. Orioles and Brewers. Orioles and Brewers. Orioles and Brewers. Seem to like the Orioles and Brewers. There. So these two will go to the Orioles and Brewers. Make a note of that. Orioles and Brewers. Okay. Next one, we have 1 card of the RBI leaders. That's 185. That's the Rockies, Pirates, and Angels. That's this card. Rockies, Pirates, and Angels. So let's reset the list randomizer. You got it, Mark. Rockies, Pirates, and Angels. We'll randomize this 3 times. Rockies, Angels, Rockies. So this card will go to the Rockies. That's card 188. That's the RBI leaders will go to the Rock. Not 188, sorry, 185. 185 will go to the Rockies. Okay, we've got the 2 runs leaders. It's card 190. We've got 2 of these cards, so 2 of them will get these cards. That's the Padres, Angels, and Rockies. So let's reset this. Okay, 3 times. Rockies and Padres, Rockies and Padres, Padres and Rockies. Okay, so that goes to the Padres and the Rockies. I'm done with that one. And the last one is batting leaders. That's card 184. That's the D-backs, Tigers, and Padres. D-backs, Tigers, and Padres. We'll do this 3 times. Once. D-backs. 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 Okay. So that looks like it's going to go to the D-backs. 184 goes to D-backs. And that's it. All right, everybody. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for joining. I'll see you next time. Thanks, Ari. See you next time. This was a lot of fun. Recording will be up on the YouTube channel shortly. If you missed this break and you want to watch it again or you want to see anything, cards will be shipped tomorrow. And it was a lot of fun. And looking forward to doing more breaks in the future. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.